conference affair lined up for you today as the Golden State Warriors come in for this one. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
She's already starting that bullshit. Fuck no. Fuck no, I'm all over that. Oh. He's already starting that bullshit, bro. I got some for that shit. Hello. Okay, as fuck.
Beyond the arc. Veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one. And all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The shot by Holiday, no good. Curry, good. Curry's got 5 now.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
From deep, Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's 7 points for Stephen Curry. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The kick out to Holiday. Middleton. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Curry can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Giannis gets it to go.
Yeah, that was just a fantastic decision from Antetokounmpo. He's lethal in pick and roll situations, clearly.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Curry looking around. Another miss by Curry.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And to the Kumbo inside. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Boy, once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
It's Curry outside. And Green slams it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Bucks trail by 5. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Outside Crowder. On deep. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Wiggins. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Kuminga. They shoot again. And Wiggins with the layup.
Oh, I like that effort from Andrew Wiggins there. Doing a nice job on the offensive glass.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. There's a minute left in the first quarter. Here's Crowder. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
It's good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Inside. Over to the wing. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Poked loose. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Pass to Allen. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Middleton outside. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors lead by 8. And we'll be back right after.
The Warriors, 17.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
It's the three-point bomb.
No denying that's an encouraging sign. When Giannis is connecting from downtown, this offense really opens up.
Here's Curry with the 3. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Unable to get that one. And Golden State will come the other way. Lets it go. Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Trailing here by 8.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
The shot by Curry, no good. Pass to Lopez. Middleton on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Here's Antetokounmpo. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Curry from deep three-point land. Again, Curry missing. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are. He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Drew Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
To the paint, outside for Curry. Five to shoot. Nifty move. And he lays it up and in. Curry's got 12 in the game.
And about Drew Holiday, he's got that championship mentality.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, he established that with the Bucks, winning the title that late in your career, especially after the career he's had. It's got to feel good. I mean, by far, one of the hardest workers in the game, Drew Holiday.
Lopez with the block.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Second team foul.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Giannis. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Giannis has got the game tied up here for the Bucks. Outside Curry. To the inside. Green. And Green slams it in.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
To the middle. Here's Lopez. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
Pass to DiVincenzo. A three-pointer, Wiggins. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes. And then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived. And the title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. It's worked for him. GA, thanks. .106 left to play here in the half. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Hits it from three-point range. DiVincenzo's got 5.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Rocket 6 to the paint. Here's Kuminga. Kicks it out to Wiggins. That 3 off the mark. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Lopez. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
Back to Wiggins. Green, the screen. From the arc. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And that's going to be a travel. Greg, when the postseason rolls around, the officials tend to let more go, more contact, more aggressive play. Is that the right approach?
Kevin, I think it is the right approach. And I'm a fan of letting the players play and blow the whistle when there's clearly an advantage created by either the offense or defense.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Outside Curry. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
And that one's good by Giannis.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holiday's got the lead up to 6 now for Milwaukee.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Curry fires from way outside. The shot by Looney, no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And here's Giannis from outside. He can't hit that time. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Thompson. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Drops in the layup for 2. Antetokounmpo's got 25 points.
Giannis has taken it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
Curry, wide open, bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 17 now.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And Curry throws it down.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
It's Crowder on the wing. Milwaukee the rebound. And here's Giannis from outside. Warriors with the rebound. Curry, good. And it's now only a 1-point Bucks lead.
Yeah, and you see how Steph altered his pace there. Sometimes it looks like he isn't moving at all, and then bam, he goes warp speed.
Drains the three-pointer.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Timeout called the Warriors. Some changes here for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 4.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Back to Poole. He can't get that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
On the drive, Giannis just did his stride and his strength. make him hard to handle once he gets going.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Back to Giannis. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing a foul and still getting the shot off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
Inside, and Green slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Drills it from outside. Holiday's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, he's often the setup guy, but Holiday gives you just as much, maybe even more, as a terrific finisher.
The shot and game clock separated by 4.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Yeah, it wasn't his best performance at all from the stripe. He's got to put it behind him, and I know he'd like to immediately. He's had trouble putting up the same numbers from the foul line that he put up last season.
He takes it in. Up and in on the layup.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. The defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. So far, no go.
And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th quarter. The Bucks on. The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. The tray. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Middleton outside. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Middleton's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks. Timeout called the Warriors. Short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
And that IQ of Green, just sizing up defenses and making the right read in that pick and roll.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo, no good.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And when the offense is running through Curry, it's going to run smooth.
Giannis outside. The kick out to Holiday. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Warriors trail by 6 to the inside. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Curry. Sinks that one from the post. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Outside Holiday. Driving to the basket. And Holiday throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And so on to Kumbo looking over it. Down low. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. In the corner, Crowder with it. Off target with his three. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Green. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And the experience helping Green on these possessions, welcoming the chance to sink a big shot.
It's stolen by Curry. To take the lead. No good. And Milwaukee the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. Outside, on to Kumbo. And they double up Giannis. A wide open look here for Holiday. And again, the Bucks miss.
We know how good a shooter he is, and frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting it in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
And you know Curry loves these moments. The passion, the energy. What a shot.
And the jam by Stephen Curry.
Relentless in their...
Nigga, you were in a mic all fucking game, bro. Oh, fuck.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Middleton, the kind of player that simply relishes the pressure. He's comfortable taking the big shots.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Crowder. From outside the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Curry way outside.
Broski, nigga, you weren't in a fucking game. All fucking game. Now you want to talk shit since you won, bro. GG, though, bro. GG, though, bro. You want to come on the mic and talk shit. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck. GG, though, bro. GG, bro. Now you want to talk shit, bro. You want to talk shit all fucking game, bro. GG,
Their role as the bad guy here tonight.
bro. GG, bro. GG, bro. GG, bro. You're still garbage, bro. GG, bro. GG.
That as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of